No funny bits. We're all business today. What are you gonna do? All right. Thank you for coming back to episode, 8?
I think so.
Holy shit, we've been
Is it
doing this.
8?
Holy.
Fuck.
There's no way this is episode 8, right?
I don't know if this is episode 8. Hey, we're checking.
Thank you for coming to episode... If it's not episode 8, it's episode 8 now. We're...
Episode 8, part 2.
Part 17.
Part
of
17.
Episode 8.
Yeah,
From now on,
8.
episode 8. It just felt right.
Yeah.
Episode 8 just felt right.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. R2P3 stands for Run, Pass, Punt Podcast.
I'm running and passing.
I'm running. I'm passing.
We're doing it all.
I'm passing on the Chiefs not going to the playoffs this year. I'm passing like Gardner Minshew
Throwing an interception.
I'm passing it.
Yeah, we're passing.
I'm gonna double it and pass it to the next guy.
Yeah. I don't want to watch Gardner Minshew for another season. As a Colts fan, I've already done that.
Yeah. Yeah, you had enough of that. As soon as he came on, you were like, this guy. He's back.
Yeah. I truly have nightmares of that season.
Yeah.
That was a season we should have made the playoffs, and we didn't.
Is that the season with Jonathan Taylor and Irsay? Like the whole contract issue?
Yeah. When they got into a literal screaming match.
We did have this conversation. I feel like if the Colts didn't win as much as they did, or as they do, like if they had the same record as like the Jets and the Browns and stuff like that, we'd kind of realize how terrible of a franchise they've been.
Yeah, I mean...
They go always like 800 or like 500 and
Yeah.
then they'll like just miss the playoffs or just get in or something like that.
Yeah. We're kind of similar to the Bengals in that aspect in a lot of ways. The current Bengals, that is.
Yeah, no, I agree with
where
that.
Where it's like, we're relevant, but I don't know how relevant we should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you guys are back, actually. You almost beat the Super Bowl favorites this week.
We did almost beat the Super Bowl favorites. Phillip Rivers, ladies and gentlemen.
He's back.
He's balling.
Did you see him when he fell down?
It was so funny. He literally just slipped out there.
He looked like a 45-year-old man trying to get up. Without using hands, because he's got the ball, so he's like...
Yeah, he couldn't use his hands. So, I mean...
It was pretty bad.
We listened to that game. There were a lot of people slipping around.
There were. The turf
was
Seattle.
slippery.
Figure it out.
Yeah, what's that about Seattle? Trying to sabotage Phillip Rivers?
Yeah.
You don't think you could beat Phillip Rivers these days?
You almost did.
It's 2025. But guess what happened in 2025?
What happened in 2025?
Phillip Rivers threw a touchdown.
Oh, God. He did throw a touchdown, didn't he? That was the only touchdown of the entire game.
It was the only touchdown of the entire game. And it was Phillip Rivers to Josh Downs.
Downs.
Phillip Rivers was throwing dimes.
Was he?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say he had 120 yards total. So I was like, let's
he
just
missed
slow
a
it
lot of throws.
Yeah,
I've went back and I've checked the tapes because I did only listen to the game, but I've checked some tape. And when we were listening, my favorite call I heard was he's throwing it like it's a shot put. And looking at the tapes, he's throwing it like a shot put.
I think he's always been doing that though. He's always had like a goofy throw.
Yeah, his sidearm, like where he would literally be like parallel and throw it like that. I never understood how he was able to throw that so well.
It reminds me of like Cam Newton after his shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
And then he went to the Patriots and it looked like he was like throwing darts.
Yeah.
Like actually darts. Like
Phillip Rivers was doing that his whole career.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it worked. So,
temperature check? On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are we feeling after that game? As a Colts fan.
I mean, there were positives, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Taylor got a lot of carries. He was pretty efficient, luckily.
That's against a good run stopping defense.
It's good against a great defense.
Yeah, exactly.
All over the field.
Yeah.
It's probably like a 4 or 5 still.
Okay. Is this how you pictured it going? Did you picture it going better or worse than this situation?
I pictured it a lot worse.
Okay.
I pictured like 10 points from the Colts and like probably like 30 from the Seahawks. Just with how they've been able to dominate some pretty weak teams, I felt like we were a weak team.
I was gonna say with that defense, with the Colts defense.
Yeah.
Without Ward
Yeah.
and without Sauce Gardner.
Our
You guys-
secondary's weak,
Yeah, and you guys kind of held up. Like,
which is kind of crazy. JSN had that really good 39-yard catch at the end to put them in field goal range.
I was gonna say that kind of just that sealed the game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, well, it didn't seal the game. Philip Rivers could have won it.
Philip Rivers could have won it, but he threw an interception.
He did throw an interception. It's the only one that he threw.
Yeah, which is
Pretty
kinda
clean game, everybody.
Yeah.
Considering how slippy it was.
It was a clean game in those regards. A lot of penalties in that game from both sides. Just
Yeah,
a lot
that's fair.
A lot of
Yeah,
self-inflicted false starts and that kind of stuff.
offsides and everything. Like there was an
Even on the-
offensive offsides. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that in a long time.
Yeah, even with the Seahawks being at home, they've played very sloppily,
Yeah.
which is a little unfortunate for them.
That's your word for the day, everybody. Slopperly.
Slopperly.
Slopper league.
Comment slopperly with the definition in the comments.
Yeah, but it can be your own definition.
Yeah.
Tell us what slopper league means.
Tell us what slopperly means to you.
Yeah, everyone. Slopperly means so much to me.
Yeah, what does it
Without
mean to you?
Slopperly means the ability to come together as a community and just produce absolute garbage. It's just like as an organization, as a team. Like you bring up the Bengals getting shut out.
Yeah.
The Bengals getting shut out
Yeah.
by the
Ravens.
by the Ravens this week, and I would say that whole team. They produced sloppily. Like that was kind of just like
I like it.
disgusting.
Yeah.
It came down to the quarterback not being able to sling it. Even Joe Burrow during his press conference was pretty much like, no quarterback, no team would have won with me as quarterback today. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And I agree. I agree. Like
had a rough
the Ravens defense really hasn't been playing all that well. Shouts out Kyle Van Noy. With that awesome pick six.
Yeah.
I know you're not going to get credited with the pick six, but your ability to pick the ball, realize that you're an old man and you can't run anymore, so you give it to the little guy and he just takes that shit up the field. That was smart.
That was
I
awesome.
miss you as a Patriot.
That was
So-
that was an awesome play.
That was a
I
great
forgot
play.
about that.
That was a great play.
That was awesome.
So awesome. Shouts out to you, Kyle Van.
Shouts out laterals this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other lateral that we saw?
Who was it? There was one.
Yeah.
It was a designed one.
It was it Keenan Allen?
Oh,
I think it was
yes,
Keenan Allen
yes,
to
yes.
like to someone else, and
Yeah.
it went terribly.
Yeah, it did not work at all.
It was really funny. Shouts out laterals.
Yeah.
Bring them all back.
Love laterals.
Oh, laterals.
Yeah.
But you know what's not lateral? Lateral is going up, right? Or up and down, I guess.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's not a transition. Now I don't know what to do.
I'm lost.
I'm lost. I'm not going lateral. I'm going horizontal now.
Help me, I can't see.
Yo, lateral
I'm
to me.
lost. I'm lost.
Yeah, but Kyle Van Noy, you did great today, or did great this week. Your whole defense played like a champ. Humphrey being back was really shown.
Big time.
So nice job, guys. And honestly, at this point, I know that the Steelers won yesterday.
Yeah.
But they're still very close in that race.
7-7 for the Ravens, 8-6 for the Steelers.
Yep,
And
so-
I believe they play again.
Yes, they do. I
Yeah.
don't know if it's this week or next week. I'm trying to think.
But
No, it's week 18. They definitely play week 18.
whoa, that
but
could be for the division.
Because obviously the Ravens play the Patriots this week.
Oh yes.
On Monday
yes.
on Sunday night. It was flexed to a Sunday night spot.
Yes, which is super exciting.
Yes. So I'm excited to see that game, especially bouncing off after that tough loss. I don't know. I'm a Patriots fan, so I'm going to be biased and say we lost because of X, Y, and Z. At the end of the day, we were up 21-0, and we let the Bills come back.
It's hard.
It's a tough loss. We kind of just witnessed the Patriots' own 28-3 kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So I think we'll carry this into next week. I'm going to be in the field watching them play the Jets in 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that's when we clinch up the division if we beat the Ravens this week.
That'd be awesome.
So I'd love to see that energy, even if it will be an away game. I feel like we're going to travel really well. It's not too far from Roxborough.
It's the Jets.
And it's the Jets. The Jets, people aren't going to see the Jets.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I'm really excited to see that game. Both of our teams are in the in primetime spots this week. You guys play Monday night
Yeah, we do.
against the
The Niners. I'm scared.
I'm saying the defense. The defense is worse. Defense is worse than Seattle's defense.
But they're 10-4.
They are 10-4.
Yeah, no, I know. I think we have a chance. There's a chance Anthony Richardson might play. Yeah,
really? I thought his eye was like blown up.
There's a chance. I don't know.
He's gonna have an eye patch.
My only thoughts on that are, yes, I'd love to see Anthony Richardson, but if I'm Phillip Rivers, I'm not coming out of retirement for one game and resetting my Hall of Fame eligibility until 2031.
Yeah, right.
I'm playing the rest of the season.
Like, and that should have been the understanding. Probably,
that should have been the understanding. So I'd imagine Phillip Rivers will start the rest of the season, barring horrible quarterback play.
Yeah, and I don't think there was enough there that would be benchable. Like, I understand that he didn't lose the game at the end. I mean, he did throw the pick, but I mean, they were put in a tough spot. They had 30 seconds to get into field goal range, which
he had to throw.
Yeah, he had to throw the ball, which is who Anthony Richardson can't throw the ball. We know that too. So like, we're gonna be in the exact same situation.
Yeah. So I'd imagine Phillip Rivers will finish out the season as the Colts starter.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Yeah.
Phillip Rivers is back playing football in 2025.
It's awesome.
Is it?
For everyone that's not Colts fans.
Okay. Ask and answer. That's valid. Hey, I was gonna say it is kind of awesome to me. Like, that's
right?
pretty cool.
It's awesome cool. To you.
Yeah.
You know what's not awesome to you?
What?
Josh Allen. Yeah. Josh Allen is one of the greatest football players of all time.
I was hoping that him announcing that kid would have like distracted him from the game, and I think it did for the first half.
I think so.
And then his wife was like,
"We need
lock
money
the fuck
in.
You're gonna lose the kid and the house if you lose to the Patriots this week." So he's like, "Fuck, I gotta lock in."
Yeah.
And then he locked in, then he played really well. I think there were some questionable calls in that game. I think, regardless of the pass interference call, Marcus Jones did catch that ball. That was an interception, regardless of if it's pass interference, that's fine. It can be called whatever. But Shakir did not catch that ball.
No.
Something happened exactly like that with I forget his first name, White, the cornerback for the Bills, Tre'Davious White and Matt Collins. It was like the exact same play, mirror for mirror, but they gave Matt Collins, I might have said Mac Jones. Matt Collins, they didn't draw the flag for him, and Tre'Davious Ward ended up getting the pick. So, and that was a deep ball from Drake May. You don't really see him getting those picked off, especially this year. I think that might have been the first deep ball that he has thrown this year that was picked off.
Yeah. He's one of the best deep ball guys in the league.
This won't show up on the stat record, but his ability to run with Travion Henderson for that touchdown was the greatest thing that I've seen in a long time.
He's downfield blocking for his running back, which was awesome.
Score a touchdown, and that was a kind of a broken play. It was going to the right, everyone was there. He bounces off a tackle and then just shakes it up to the left, and Drake May's like, "I got you, homie. We gonna take this thing to the crib."
Yeah.
I was like, I respect the shit out of that. So that, I don't think with that loss and the way that Drake May played, he did have 2 rushing touchdowns, no passing touchdowns. With that, he's probably out of the race for MVP.
Which
is unfortunate because I think a lot of things on that stat record or on the stat sheet that don't show up are the things that actually made Drake May like ball out this week.
Yeah.
I think he still had a great week, all things considered. So,
I don't think the MVP race. It helps that Matthew Stafford's Rams put up 40 on the Lions.
They did do that, didn't they?
Yeah. Even with Devontae Adams going down with injury, they were still putting up 40 on the Lions.
Yeah. Shouts out to the Bills. You guys are going to win the Super Bowl. So congratulations. Your kryptonite, so we're going to go to this. Your kryptonite, the Chiefs, have been officially eliminated from playoff contention. They're not going to be to the playoffs. The Bills have lost to them every time.
Yeah.
Every time that I can remember.
I think like 2020 they lost to the Texans, but that was like the first year they made the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since then, I think it has been Chiefs end your reign. Yeah. You ain't got the Chiefs now. You got to worry about the Patriots, but you already showed that. I mean, hey, we'll just let the refs take care of it. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna be in Foxborough in a few weeks, and it'll be probably the first round of the playoffs. I could see it shaking out that way. So
that'd be a fun wild card game.
Josh Allen, you're gonna be a Super Bowl champion, and the only reason is because Daddy Mahomes isn't there to stop you. So congratulations, Mahomes. I guess.
Poor Mahomes.
Yeah.
You hate to see an injury.
I wanted them to. I want to be clear. I wanted them to miss the playoffs. I really did.
Yeah, we both did.
But I wanted
Mahomes to be healthy.
Yeah, I wanted Mahomes to be healthy, and I didn't want no one wants that. No one wants that.
Nobody wants an ACL tear.
No, especially this late. I mean, regardless, but especially this late in the season, that might affect his next season.
Yeah,
so
and
it's tough.
It's tough to see Mahomes go down because he is one of the better quarterbacks.
Yeah, no, and that's not. Yeah, I might not like his character sometimes, just because he's a winner.
Yeah,
and respectfully, he's a winner, so he's gonna come with that arrogance. A lot of players that are good, are arrogant, and that's just how it goes.
But he still is one of the best quarterbacks.
He is still one of the best quarterbacks in the league, so you don't want to see that.
No,
you don't want to see Gardner Minshew playing for 3 weeks.
Chiefs
Kingdom, you're torn apart, just like the ACL.
It's
falling down. Sorry about it. Yeah,
it's falling down.
It's okay. You guys will be back next year. Don't even worry about it. The refs decided to take a year off, go to either Denver or Buffalo.
Yeah.
But don't worry, they'll be back. They'll be back to collab because you guys will be the fresh face of the NFL next year. They'll be like, wow, they're back. They're here with a vengeance. You guys are gonna be 5-2 or something like that, and you guys will be chilling. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
So let's take this year off. Swifties kind of experienced it all, didn't they?
Yeah.
In these 3 years, they experienced everything. They experienced a Super Bowl win, a Super Bowl loss. And then missing the playoffs, like getting ripped from them as your quarterback goes down. You kind of figured out everything in the NFL for 3 years. So that's your trial run. If you want to
stick around.
Honestly, no, I'm curious because do you think Travis Kelce's there next year?
I think he has 2 options. It's retire or come back on a cheap contract.
I thought he was gonna be done.
I think he will. I think we're pretty close to the end for Mr. Travis.
I think regardless of if he retires or not, I think first round they get they trade up and they get an elite tight end. I don't know. I don't know what the.
They're at pick 11 or something like that.
I always think that they're towards the end.
No.
They're not. They're right in the middle.
They have a chance to get a real difference maker.
They could trade up.
They could trade up easily. Get a real difference maker on that team. They have a good chance to retool.
Should draft quarterback. No one would see it coming.
Yeah,
nobody
would see it coming. It would make no sense. Don't do that.
You could be like Green Bay. Green Bay did it.
Not that early.
Green Bay did it.
Not that early into their career.
Green Bay did it. Maybe they don't like the tape they see after the ACL. And they're like, all right.
Okay.
And they trade him to the Jets. Patrick Mahomes, pack your bags. You're going to New York. The Big Apple.
The Big Apple.
The Big Apple. Congratulations, Patrick Mahomes, to your new stay in New Jersey.
Yeah. I think the big thing for the Chiefs is they need to get rid of Matt Nagy. That is your offensive coordinator.
Matt Nagy sucks.
Yeah, he's not good. That's where he got his name and where he went to Chicago. He was from Kansas City. He goes back. They were okay, and they've just kind of gotten worse because Matt Nagy can't adapt in the NFL.
So I think it's kind of like the Eagles situation, right? You can blame the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
But also, I think the quarterback had something to do with it. Patrick Mahomes played great, but towards the end there, he was kind of throwing some hospital balls. He was kind of throwing some stuff. He was Rashee Rice is probably so happy that Gardner Minshew was out there because he might have died.
No, Gardner Minshew throws hospital balls. I watched Michael Pittman take shots all year. He throws hospital balls.
Okay.
I do hate to break it to you.
Rashee, you might be getting whiplash twice, okay? Because, actually, at this point, you might get it a 4th time. Because you got rocked this week, you got rocked last week, and then a year ago, you rocked some people on the highway. So, you get back to back to back. You speed run the CTE.
Get whiplash.
You speed run the CTE just like I want to say why can't I think of the running back for the Giants?
Oh, Scatterbo.
Cam. You're running like Cam Scatterbo.
Yeah, but it's not your fault. It's Mahomes' fault.
Well, the first one was your fault.
Yeah.
Let's get the record straight.
Yes. Sorry, I was referring to the actual play on the football field.
First one was you.
Don't drive like that.
Just don't. Hey, If you want to be a friend of the podcast, you're more than welcome. But man, you gotta clean up your fucking ass.
Clean it up, punk
Clean
face.
it up. Punk face. Wait, is he? Did he serve his jail time yet?
I have no idea. I didn't even know there was jail time.
Yeah, I think he had like 30 days in jail.
Oh. Fix your act, punk face.
Yeah, think about it when you're in jail.
Punk
If
face.
you can't do the crime, if you can't do the time, then don't do the crime.
Punk face.
That's his favorite word right now, and you're one of them. You're a punk face right now, so start cleaning up your act, or else you're gonna get another hospital ball from Gardner Minshew.
This just in, punk face of the week, Rushy Rice.
Punk face. Punk face. This guy's a punk face.
Punk face.
Nice.
I'm just gonna put up a different picture of Rushy Rice.
Yeah, each time.
Each
Punk
time.
face, punk face, punk face. But every time it's him getting fucking blown up. Chiefs flee the scene
Chiefs flee the
from
scene.
their playoff hopes being crushed like Rushy Rice's Lambo.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. With it.
Lambo.
We're done.
Lambo.
I'm pretty sure it was a Lambo.
Well, there's another Lambo around the league. Lambeau Field.
Lambeau Field. Okay, I like this.
I'm going to the NFC North, baby. That's a tough division. There's some tough divisions. Obviously the NFC West with the Seahawks, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the NFC North is tough right now. They have 3 teams that are all quite good. I mean, the Bears have taken the division so far. They brought it back after a win against the who did they play?
They played the Browns this week.
They played the Browns. They crushed the Browns.
destroyed Shakir. If you guys, sorry, yes, I'm still thinking of the Bills right now. I'm still really upset about it. If you guys are like Shador believers, this just wasn't your week for it. I understand.
It's one game.
It's one game
Against a
but he
really
played-
good defense.
Yeah, but he played really bad.
Yeah, he did. The thing with the Bears defense is they're really good at taking the ball away. So those 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
They don't look good, but you also have to take into effect the Bears are really good at taking the ball away. It's kind of like their whole thing.
Their whole thing is turnovers.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah. And
it was a really cold game. I think it was raining or it was snowing or something. It was. Oh no! I watched the video. Did you watch the video? The guy opened a soda.
yeah.
And once he opened the soda, the bottle froze. Like it turned into he dumped it
Whoa.
and it turned into a slushy.
Oh my
Like
God.
it was cold.
Yeah, I can imagine.
In Chicago.
That's still 3rd or 4th game ever for Shador.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. He's the starter the rest of the season, so we don't got to worry about it. But
Don't push the panic alarm. Also, don't be a Shador hater.
yeah, he's a young kid.
He's a young guy.
Let's-
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shador, if you want to come on the podcast, you're more than welcome.
Also, while we're talking about the Browns, Myles Garrett tied the record for the most sacks in a season.
He sure did.
He is 1 sack away with 3 games left.
He's half a sack, right? Yo, how many did he get in that game?
Well, he had
2?
He had 2, but he's at 21 and a half,
Oh, he's at 21 and a
which
half.
ties the record. So if he gets a half, he does have the record. But that'd be really lame if it was a half sack for the record.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I'd love to see just a Myles Garrett dominant sack for the record.
Curious who they play next week.
I'm unsure at the moment.
Hey Siri, who do the Browns play next week?
This is the series.
The Browns meet the Bills on Sunday at 1 p.m.
The Bills.
He's gotta kill
the Bills.
Josh Allen's dead.
Josh Allen is going to die to Myles
Allen.
Garrett.
Josh Allen dies and comes back, Damar Hamlin style, and then they win a Super Bowl.
Comeback player of the year.
Comeback player of the year
Damar
because
Hamlin.
damn, he didn't even get it. He literally died. And
He
came
got
back.
it. He got it on the Goobies River.
Just get it on the Goobies. Shouts out. It's in the mail. Damar, you earned it. You earned it. It's in the mail.
We never talked. That's one of my favorite bits from that episode.
That was a good one.
Was me just saying, "What the fuck is Damar?" You brought it up like just without me even knowing you were gonna bring it up.
I think it just came to me. I really didn't. It's what the judges said. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was. I thought it was.
I ran with the bit.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be Joe Burrow, just like everybody else
Yeah.
did, but nope.
I tricked you guys for a second, but then it was Joe Burrow.
Yeah, it's Damar Hamlin. He's getting this Gooby in the mail.
Oh, I mean, Damar Hamlin, if you want a Gooby, we'll give you one.
Yeah. So let us know.
Yeah. Shouts out.
Love to send you a Gooby.
Yeah. We'll send anyone a Gooby. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's prestigious.
You gotta earn
Prestigious.
it. You gotta get up on the field and earn it and listen to us heckle you.
Yeah. But back to the NFC North. NFC North for a second. The
Back
Bears
to it.
are atop their division, but the Packers are right there.
Don't sleep on 9 either.
They're out.
They just beat Dallas. What do you mean they're out?
No, the Packers. They had a rough loss. I'm blanking on literally who everyone played this week. Honestly, Broncos. They lost to the Broncos.
They did lose to the Broncos. They were up too, I believe.
They
at
were.
one point. Josh Jacobs, you had a great game. You mossed him, dude, and you look sick with that touchdown.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Yeah. Also, shouts out Riley Moss, white boy interception in the league. White boy corner.
Cooper DeJean ain't doing it, so somebody's gotta.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it this week.
He's putting in his audition for White Boy of the Year 2026.
I think Cooper DeJean might have also had an interception.
I wouldn't
against
be
the
surprised. It was Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Wouldn't expect. I wasn't. I did not watch that game. I knew it was 30. I knew it was gonna.
Shouts out white boy corners.
You guys can do it.
Yeah.
Just not as well as the other guys, but
No.
you're still doing it.
You're trying your best.
And we respect it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But obviously the big thing with the Packers is Micah Parsons. Also an ACL tear.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks.
I was gonna say, like, and the worst part of all is, like, now it makes Jerry Jones look smart.
Yeah, but not for the right reason.
I know. No, I know. I 100% I agree with that. But it makes his the moves that he made and the way that he did it. It all honestly, it makes it look like he's some sort of mastermind. Like, not like that he knew that his ACL was going to be torn, but he's one player. He's a great player. He gets sent away, and it shows that when one player gets hurt, it can affect an entire defense. So,
it sucks.
Micah,
It sucks.
yeah. Sorry about your knee too. Everyone's knees. Can we just like? I think everyone just needs braces on, like knee braces all the time.
Or
might slow down the game a little bit.
Or we could like fix the fields.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That's a question. Is Lambeau grass? I think Lambeau's grass.
Probably Lambeau would
be grass. I would assume.
Yeah.
Probably it's hard.
Yeah.
Turn it
Still
into
sucks.
a dome. Turn it into a dome though. No more.
You don't want cold Lambeau games? I
It's
think
like
that's
awesome.
iconic.
It's awesome, but I don't know. Some of the greatest games ever, you can say, like, we're in the snow and everything, but there's some terrible games that turn out because of the weather.
That's true.
Weather
could be
I like weather games. I'm not gonna but sometimes weather games can really turn
Right.
a good matchup into like a really shit show.
I get
and
that.
that's like the essence of football, I guess, is like the tough running through the mud, through the rain, punching each other in the mouth, just punching, just you punch their helmet. Stop punching helmets.
It's dumb.
Stop. It hurts you more than it hurts
It
them.
does.
Stop.
It does.
But don't
Does
punch
nothing.
their nuts.
Unless it's our like button.
Jawan
Jennings nuts.
Jawan Jennings D's nuts.
And then
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
I'm
good.
going way off today. I'm off my meds. I'm
We're good.
rocking.
We're good. The other big injury for the Packers, I don't know how serious, but their offensive tackle Zach Tom went down. That offense did not look the same afterwards. Yeah. Offensive lineman underrated. But shouts out to you. You affect a game. And then the third team in that division, because there's no fourth team in that division.
It's a weird. It's the only team.
It's the only
division
yeah.
of football that only has three. But it
Yeah.
was like, wow, these three are so good. We don't need a fourth.
Yeah. The Lions sitting at the 8th seed right now. They could miss the playoffs.
That's wild,
The
right?
NFC is tough this year. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a complete switch from the past 5 years of AFC dominance. The NFC is tough.
Yeah.
Except for the NFC South.
I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
It's like who wants to throw the game the least? Who wants to
Yeah.
throw their season away the least?
Yeah. Who wants to suck the least between right now it's between
I don't
the
wanna suck at
Panthers
all.
and the Bucks. This guy doesn't suck.
Nope. I don't do it.
I might for a little money.
Straight up, he might. You're watching this video. We get 25 likes. Jesus. I'll do anything for my 10 minutes of fame.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
I can't. Oh. This episode's off the rails.
This episode's
baby.
bad. If you're still watching this, shouts out. You deserve it. You deserve to watch.
Shouts out. This is the best episode we've ever made.
Oh my god.
We're the Lions.
It's the Lions.
No, I already talked about the Lions. The NFC South.
The NFC South.
They suck.
They both suck. All of the teams suck.
All the teams suck.
All 4 of them.
Yeah.
Except, you know what? Okay. I've seen some tape with Tyler Shuck.
Yeah.
He's actually kind of like,
Yeah.
I think he's like he's playing himself into like a starting role, like moving forward.
Yeah. I think at least next year we're gonna see Tyler Shuck as the starting quarterback for the Saints.
Whose career ends first? Tyler Shuck or JJ McCarthy?
Oh man. I feel like
I just thought about that.
I feel like JJ McCarthy is gonna be that guy who just is a backup so many places.
Okay.
I don't know why.
That's valid.
He just gives me that vibe. Tyler Shuck is already like 26, 27.
He is a very old rookie. He is a very old rookie.
So like
That's fair.
I think just age-wise, he's going to end his career sooner than JJ McCarthy, who will be a backup just random places.
Okay.
JJ McCarthy is a Miami Dolphins backup quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, a white
Real Josh Rosen
a
type.
white quarterback. Yeah. Josh Rosen, Skylar Thompson, Zach Wilson this
Zach
year.
Wilson, I was going to say Zach Wilson was the other one that I thought of.
Yeah. Zach Wilson and JJ McCarthy.
What an iconic duo. Who would have?
They're similar.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways.
Do you remember that scandal with Zach Wilson when he was like
Into moms.
he was into moms? He was like into his friends' moms.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, that was a weird thing that came out.
Yeah.
His like girlfriend got like really upset about it.
Yeah, that's a correct thing to get upset about.
Yeah, I know. But I think he was like away. Like he was like away from his phone for a while. I think he was like out at a cabin. He comes back. He's like, "What the fuck just came out?" You imagine like coming back and like you're all over Twitter.
Yeah, because you're hooking up with your friend's mom.
Don't hook up with your friend's mom.
That's weird.
Don't do that. Just keep it in the pants, Zach.
Yeah.
Especially with moms.
Unless it was for a little money.
Zach, if it was for a little money because you knew that your NFL career wasn't going to last that long, you know what? You're kind of a smart guy. They'd be like, and they're like, "Wow, I was with an NFL quarterback. Here's all my money. Take it." And you're like,
No, just a little money.
You're
Not
like-
all the money.
you're like a gigolo. Zach Wilson, the gigolo.
Alright. Back to the NFC South for
That was
like
your
the
fault.
third
That's-
time.
That was your fault.
Yeah,
Zach Wilson.
Because I was talking about JJ McCarthy being a backup quarterback. But the Bucks, the wheels are falling off.
Just like this podcast. Just like this episode.
What?
Just like this episode.
No.
Just the wheels are falling off. Just like this podcast. It's falling off the rails.
This is the injury episode.
Zach Wilson, this is your fault.
This is the injury episode.
This is the injury episode. I tore my ACL just watching this. Just making this. I tore my ACL. I'm out for a few weeks, to say the least.
Yeah, but the Bucks, the wheels are falling off. I love Todd Bowles, but I think this is probably the last year of Todd Bowles as the head coach for the Bucks.
Yeah. Yo. You think?
I
think he's still a good.
I think he's a great coach.
He's a
I think
great
the
coach.
Bucks need a change.
Yeah, with Liam Cohen leaving, it kind of is. It's showing. It's showing right now, right?
Yeah, I mean Liam Cohen just
Losing to a 3rd and 28 and letting Kyle Pitts have the greatest tight end game in like
NFL history.
not the NFL history, but it was damn close. It was from like the 90s.
Yeah,
It was like Shannon Sharp had a better game.
yeah, it was crazy. I mean, 4 touchdowns.
I had him in I started him in fantasy. Guess what? I still lost that week.
Whoa! That's
I also
crazy.
played against him in another league, and I won that one.
Whoa.
The Kyle Pitts
That's
experience.
the Kyle Pitts effect. Yeah.
Did you also see the thing about Kyle Pitts? So he's been in the league for what, like, this is his 5th year option, so 5 years?
Yeah.
He
this
scored...
This is his 4th season. They picked up his fifth year option.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought this was his 5th year and now he's going to go somewhere else.
Because what I saw was
showcasing.
He's scored the exact amount of touchdowns as he's been in the league. So he scored 1 his rookie year, 2, 3, and now he has 4 on this season.
No, I think that was... Does he have 4?
Yeah, he has 4.
Okay.
Yeah, he does not have...
So in like 20 years, he's going to have like the greatest season ever.
Yeah. 20 touchdowns for
20
a tight end.
touchdowns. Yeah. So year 20, watch out for Kyle Pitts when he's 75 years old.
Be careful.
But yeah, he scored in fantasy purposes. I know we're not a big fantasy podcast here, but fantasy, he scored 7% of his entire fantasy football career points.
That's crazy.
Just on Thursday.
That's crazy.
And that's why I'm going to say this. We didn't talk about this at all, but Kyle Pitts, you're the NFC Goober of the Week.
What? Oh.
Boom, throw it out
go.
there. You did great. You mossed. There was a touchdown that you lost and then you caught it again because you
that was impressive.
The Kyle Pitts experience. I'm on board.
Yeah.
I wish you would have turned this on before your team was eliminated from playoff contention.
That's true.
Hey, at least you can play spoiler for the rest of your the teams.
Division.
Yeah.
And you brought up Liam Cohen. Let me go to my AFC Goober of the Week.
All right.
Trevor fucking Lawrence. I hate the Jags, but Trevor Lawrence, 5 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, lit up the Jets. I mean, they dropped like 48 on the Jets.
Yeah, they did.
Shouts out Brady Cook.
Not happy. He got so mad
that
they fired their defensive coordinator,
Steve Wilkes,
and they got rid of Alan Lazard.
Yeah, punk face. Can't be on the Jets.
That's your fault, Trevor Lawrence. You made people lose their job. How do you feel about that, actually? You should feel like a terrible person.
Yeah, punk face Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, punk face Goober of the Week, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Trevor...
Punk
face Goober of the Week Lawrence. That's your new name.
That's your new name. Congrats.
Punk face.
But yeah, the Jaguars lit up the Jets. Shouts out Brady Cook making his debut.
Yeah. As
an undrafted rookie. He played pretty all right. For an undrafted rookie, the Jets still put up 20. Normal weeks, that's a respectable score. But you can't do much when you're letting the other team score 40 on you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, agreed. I would say Brady Cook actually had a pretty good game. Tyrod Taylor might be back next week, but honestly, with a undrafted rookie, your season's not like on the line or anything. You guys have been eliminated honestly since week 1. Let's be honest. But I think you just let it ride. Just see what this guy can do.
Let Brady cook.
Let Russell cook.
No.
Let Russ cook.
His career's over. The Goobies don't lie.
Yeah, we bullied him. Now he's gone.
Yeah. Bye, Russell. Oh, wait, no. We talked about this, actually. So, with Daniel Jones, probably not going to be a Colt next year. The most Colts thing I've ever seen in my life. We're going to sign Russell Wilson next year.
You guys can't sign Russell Wilson. Your fan base will not allow you guys to...
I tell you we will.
I can't. You can't allow it to happen. We're putting our foot down right now. We will storm the castle like January 6th. If the Colts sign Russell Wilson, we will head up to the Ursay office and we will take charge. This will be a coup.
I'm coming to terms with
Russell don't let it happen.
Kidding. I don't want it to happen.
I was going to say, don't let it happen.
I'm begging.
Fans, I'm telling you, don't let it happen.
We will fight.
The carousel has to stop at some point.
Yeah.
It has to stop. I understand that it's probably not Phillip Rivers. No. It's probably not just off an Achilles tear. It's probably not Daniel Jones. But I am telling you, it is not Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
It is not Russell Wilson. Yeah. You're oh my God. Your coaching staff's gonna be like, no, we can fix him. It's like a bad boyfriend in a relationship. Like the girl's like, no, I can fix him. I can fix his attitude. I can fix his play style. No, he sucks at football.
Unfortunately, that's just been us for the past few years. I mean, Minshew,
Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan. Just stop the carousel.
Hey, one guy that worked that should have stayed around longer, Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, he's playing so fucking
He's playing awesome in Arizona, and he might have.
Jacoby is a friend of the podcast. He has to be. He has
We
to be.
love.
Jacob-
I think Jacoby should be friends with everyone in the world.
As a Patriots fan, we drafted you. We let you go. You come back. You help us into the Drake May era. And now you're balling.
Jacoby Brissett,
I love you.
we should have given you a second season instead of going for Carson Wentz. That's all I'm saying. Oh no, we went to Phillip Rivers. Jacoby to Phillip. That was
Okay,
that
well-
was okay. That one was okay. We made the playoffs. We lost in the wild card. It was unfortunate, but we should have kept Jacoby around. But I think he wanted to start somewhere, or at least
Because
have
he
a chance.
deserves a start.
He does, which he's proving in Arizona.
Yes, I agree.
He might be unlocking a god tier tight end.
Yeah.
Trey McBride,
McBride.
is playing unreal with Jacoby Brissett.
Yep.
I have some stats.
boy.
So I was.
Well, he's having like a really good season, but is it like really good?
I mean, he's having a great year right now.
I have him in fantasy, and I know he's always putting
Yeah.
up numbers. He's putting up
Yeah.
monster numbers, but
Yeah. But so if this were a full season, Jacoby Brissett and Trey McBride, the way they are playing right now, he would have 185 total targets, which would be first.
holy shit.
He would have 144 receptions for a tight end,
Okay.
which would shatter any tight end record.
Yeah.
Pretty. What was it? Michael Thomas's 146 or 142?
I
forget.
I
It's
think it was 142. I'm
Okay,
pretty
so-
pretty sure.
Single season reception.
You mean Slant Man?
I mean Slant Man.
Oh,
but
boy.
this is Trey McBride, and he does it all over the field, which is incredible.
He's so good.
He would have 1,500 yards.
What's the sample size like? It's like 6 or 7 games, right? At this point,
Yeah.
he's been playing like
Yeah.
it's not just a small sample size. This is almost half a season.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't say it. I didn't say it. God damn it!
And then also, he would have 17 touchdowns.
It's almost Kyle Pitts numbers when he plays 20 years. That's why.
That would be 17 years of Kyle Pitts.
That would be 17 years of Kyle Pitts.
But yeah,
17 years.
Trey McBride would just be the greatest tight end. Have the single season greatest tight end, like single season tight end.
And then he still wouldn't win the MVP. Isn't that crazy?
No. But Jacoby Brissett and Trey McBride have a connection, which I thought Trey McBride and Kyler had a good connection. I think Jacoby Brissett.
I've heard that he's like really liked in the locker room too. Like he's like a
Everywhere he
good
goes.
guy. He's
Everywhere
like a
Jacoby
guy.
goes, they're like, we love this guy,
Yeah.
but he never sticks around.
Yeah, he's a journeyman, but maybe the journeyman.
Maybe he stays in Arizona.
Rolling Stones gather no moss, but maybe a little moss in Arizona doesn't sound too bad.
Maybe he stays in Arizona. I wouldn't
mean,
be fully surprised.
Yeah.
But
How many
they're-
wins do they have? Like I can't imagine they're like
4.
okay.
Yeah,
And they lost to the Titans.
their defense is bad, and they're. I think we've definitely talked about it, but like Jonathan Gannon's got to go.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah, they got to clean house in Arizona,
But not Jacoby Brissett.
not Jacoby Brissett or Trey McBride or Michael Wilson.
I was gonna say Michael Wilson too.
Keep Michael Wilson around.
Yeah, Maserati Marv can move on.
That's a hot take. That's
I'm not. You can only have appendicitis for
okay.
so long.
That's
okay.
fair. That's fair.
I just don't think I'm.
respect
I'm starting to be convinced that Maserati Marv doesn't want to play football,
Whoa. I just
or at
don't-
least he doesn't want to play for Arizona.
Yeah, I think that's the bigger issue. I also think, yes, Jacoby Brissett is playing well. Trey McBride, I think they need to get an offensive mind in Arizona. One that's not. I don't even know who their offensive coordinator
I'm thinking
is.
maybe like you know what would be good? I think if we got like a really good offensive mind, like a Cliff Kingsbury, we got them in like Arizona or something like that.
Okay, yeah, like the Commanders' offensive coordinator.
Yeah, the guy that used to be the head coach for the Arizona Cardinals. Maybe we just bring him back. We made a mistake. We made a mistake. It wasn't you. It was us. Come back.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Can you imagine?
That'd be really funny.
I think so.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Mike McDaniel if he was on the hot seat,
Yeah.
but I don't think he is on the hot seat anymore. I think he's gonna stay at least another
Yeah.
season. I think they're gonna run another season.
Yeah.
Going back, we're shooting all around.
We're everywhere.
We
this
are
episode.
everywhere. So we are on the West Coast now. I'm gonna go straight back to the East Coast, Miami.
Miami Dolphins.
Tua
Sucks.
sucks really bad, and he's more CTE than he is man at this point.
Yeah, and he's getting paid
Did you-
$212.
Did you see him
million.
laughing on the sideline as their season was officially ending?
Yeah,
He looked like the Joker. Like he was like,
he's laughing because he's making $212 million to not make the playoffs. That's crazy.
oh man. Does he? I guess yeah. He's paid all that money. You have to start him.
I mean,
Is there a?
is there a better option?
I mean, at this point, I think you just like throw other people out there and see
Yeah.
if anything better sticks.
Yeah, I mean, right now, the Giants are in line to get the #1 overall pick.
are they?
They are.
Good for you, Giants.
But I don't think they're looking quarterback.
No.
I think
No.
I think there will be teams looking to move up for a quarterback.
I just don't. I need to look at the rookie draft class.
Okay.
Um,
Mendoza just won the
yes, the
Heisman.
yeah.
Indiana guy. Shouts out. You're awesome.
You give me Zach Wilson vibes.
Whoa.
Stay away from my mom.
Okay. Oh my god. But he balled out this year in college.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Probably going first overall. And Arch Manning this morning declared going back to Texas. He will not be in this draft.
I didn't think so. Based on the season that he had, he's probably. I don't think he's ready, honestly.
Well, I still think he would have gone top 5.
I think it's just a name at this point, though.
Yeah.
Earn it yourself, Arch.
Yeah. Let's see a good year at Texas, huh?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I got it. I think we should have an episode about talking about the upcoming rookies. We should do some research.
Once
talk
the
about the people we
offseason
like.
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
And we should totally do a mock draft at some point.
Oh,
yeah. Once it gets close to the draft and stuff, we'll do a mock draft. We'll put in the research. We'll have a good time with it.
I'm gonna work so freaking hard for you guys.
Yeah. Draft. We'll do some draft coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do a live stream?
I would love to do a live
We
stream.
can do a live stream.
We'll watch the draft and we'll live stream, and we'll give you our instant reactions.
Yeah.
That's a while out. Yeah.
Yeah, the season's still wide open.
Yeah. We're coming close to the playoffs. After week 18.
I love playoff football.
I love playoff football. After week 18, we are gonna do we're gonna have a competition so you can guess the most correct wins out of playoff matches throughout the playoffs.
I'm going 100%. I already know the Bills are going to win it all, so just whoever they line up with,
Seahawks.
they won't beat them.
The Seahawks, who are also going to win it all.
Not if they play like they did against the Golds.
That's true.
It's at that point, it's like, which Sam Darnold am I getting this week? And if you're lucky enough that you get the good Sam Darnold for 3-4 weeks in a row, yeah, you can win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But you got to get the good Sam Darnold
That's
for those
true.
3-4 weeks.
That's very true.
I don't think the offensive line struggles are kind of hitting right now.
Yeah.
They can't run the ball.
No.
Latu
had a great game.
Yeah, I know. And Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker are both having issues, but I think it comes down to that offensive line. I don't know if they're just they're going to be good enough to win a Super Bowl.
They need to figure something out there.
They do. They do. So, shouts out Bills for winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, shouts out Bills. Okay. So, one team I've always been, or in the history of the podcast, I love this team. Grew up in the area. Know a lot of fans.
Okay.
Eagles.
Yeah, okay.
You had them in your top 5 for a long time.
I did.
I put them there once and then pulled them immediately.
Exactly.
And they were like my 5 team. I'm not too big on that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So recently, I mean, they got a big win this week.
They got a big win.
They got a big win against the
31-0.
Raiders. Really, really tough team, but yeah, 31-0. I mean, that's a big win regardless.
It's a big win. So I thought, instead of me talking more bad about the Eagles, I brought in an analyst. Can we cut to him now?
Yeah, that would be me, Matthew from 101 The Goob.
Matthew from 101 The Goob?
That is me. I'm here in the data analyst room. I'm running and crunching all the numbers, quite frankly. Mm-hmm. And I want to get a little bit into it.
All right.
Okay.
I would love to hear some of the numbers that we've been running recently.
Yeah.
I know you've been tirelessly at work, so yeah, I appreciate you.
So let's just go ahead and say that BG's the oldest Eagle to record a stack, okay?
Yeah, he is.
Let's just go ahead and say that.
Yep,
Yeah.
Okay. 2. He recorded 2.
He recorded 2 of them.
So,
against Kenny Pickett.
kind of the GOAT.
He
I know some people were clowning kind of on that re-signing. But honestly, as we know, the vibes with the Eagles have been down at certain times in the season, and I think BG brings a good presence.
He definitely does.
Yeah.
AJ Brown, has been a little mopey here and there
AJ.
when he doesn't receive the ball.
He's a sad boy.
And then when he does receive the ball, we lose.
Hey, you got a touchdown this week, and you guys won.
That's true. That's true. We're
Unreal.
breaking
Big
Unheard
ups.
of.
Big
Breaking
ups.
But yeah, the past few games prior to this really, really tough Raiders game,
Yeah.
he recorded some really good numbers, and we just couldn't pull through.
For sure.
That's true.
But, baby, guess what?
What?
We're sitting at the magic number of 1. We're sitting at the magic number of 1, okay? That's what I like to see. I hate Dallas. I hate the Cowboys. It's a bad city. If you look at these numbers, I'm running the numbers on Dallas right now. I hate it. Don't ever get caught in a layover there, because Dallas sucks.
True. These are
And their
factual
sports.
numbers. These are factual
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah. 9 out of 10 people who have a layover in Dallas hate it.
Okay.
Only
Yeah.
1/10 of people who like it are Dallas fans.
Yeah, is it because that they know that the Dallas Cowboys are there, or is it just because the city is shitty as a whole?
It's partially the Cowboys. That's probably like 50% of it. The other 50% of it is that you're gonna find like cockroaches and lizards in your room.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
There's
In the
lizards?
airport, at the layover, there will be cockroaches and lizards.
There's lizards there?
Yeah, there's lizards there.
Oh my god.
There's Alan Lazards there.
Yeah. But no, overall, let me just say, I know, we've had some issues.
Yeah.
Pretty big losing streak there for a little bit.
Yeah.
I have faith. That we're gonna clinch this one, get in there, and what can I say? I think we're gonna go all the way, baby.
Okay.
All the way.
All the way.
Mm-hmm.
Back-to-back
I'm knocking
champions?
on so much wood right now.
Yeah.
Back
I'm
to
knocked
back.
on all the wood.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you think you reflect like what all other Eagles fans are feeling at this time right now, as you guys have won?
No.
Okay.
Not in the slightest.
Just curious. It was an honest question.
I think all other Eagles fans are saying, let's get rid of Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying that, and honestly, it's like I get it. People do bad sometimes, but when it comes to sports, as an analyst,
Yeah.
I'm an
Non-biased.
optimist.
Okay.
Okay.
Put that on a shirt.
Numbers don't lie.
We're not gonna put that on a shirt. We still have to make a
Yeah.
Rico Dowdle shirt.
Yeah. I never.
That's true.
I never dawdle.
We never doubted.
Not me. Some people dawdle. I don't.
Nothing.
Good. That's kind of our motto here on the podcast.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah.
Telling us some statistics. I
Yeah.
wanted to know what Philadelphia was feeling, and I'm glad that we brought in the numbers to really figure out.
Yeah. Our analyst really did a good job here.
So-
Thank you.
What can I
Matt.
say? I pulled some numbers together, crunched some numbers,
Yeah.
kind of pulled some stuff up, had some spreadsheets, and anyways, I'll leave you with this. Fly!
We cut him. We were not putting that on the podcast.
We don't fly around here.
We don't fly.
Do you want to go into some power rankings?
Would love to. Hit him with it.
Power
rankings. All right.
let me
We start from the bottom, right?
We start from the bottom.
Start from the
We
bottom.
work
now
our
we
way
here.
up.
Start from the bottom. Now we're here. All right. I'll go first.
Okay.
Call me biased, but I still think it was a very, very close game, and they were contender with what I'm gonna say the Super Bowl champion coming down. They were winning 21-0.
Yeah.
Not going into halftime, but at one point they were winning 21-0 until they just decided to not play run defense anymore. I don't know with Milton Williams coming back, and with Will Campbell coming back, I think the Patriots can make a run. Maybe AFC Championship with the Bills and then lose. But yeah, my Patriots are still in my top 5 right now. They played a very, very good team. I know they lost, but they were still right there with them. And I know that this might help the fraudulent charges of how easy the schedule was, but I mean they still hung in there at the very end. They had a chance to win it. They decided not to. And again, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I do think that there were some questionable calls this week. Not that the game was like rigged against us or anything, but calls can go either way. And I think if one or two of those calls flip, that the Patriots end up winning.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay.
They're my 5 team too.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't see anything where I was like, where I should knock this team out of my top 5. They went toe to toe with Josh Allen and the Bills. If you go
in December,
if you go toe to toe with Josh Allen ever, I'm in.
Yeah.
Josh Allen. This is me talking good about the Patriots, but Josh Allen is one of a kind, and the Patriots went toe to toe. Running game. Drake May still had a great game, even if he didn't have the statistical great game.
Yeah. My 4, even though I call them my Super Bowl favorites, is the Bills.
Okay.
They are my 4 right now because this year they weren't in my top 5 last week, so I can't just shoot them up all the way to the top just because of one game. But because they don't travel well. This year, I know they just won in Foxborough this week, but statistically this year they have not traveled well. We will see how they do against like the Browns next week when they go to Cleveland. It's I'm at this point because Josh Allen's Josh Allen, and I think he alone can carry that offense to a Super Bowl. But sometimes he does play hero ball, and that puts their offense into some bad situations because he thinks he can do everything, which he can, but sometimes he isn't able to.
For sure.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I have them at 4. They weren't in my top ranking. If they play like this again and they continue, I don't see why they won't be in my top team moving forward.
Yeah. I think Quinshon Judkins is going to have a huge game against the Bills. The run game is their biggest weakness.
Yeah. The Travion had 14 touches.
Yeah.
And he is now getting the majority of the touches because we're
awesome.
which is awesome. I'm loving to see it. He's playing so good, and he was just like consistently hitting it. And Drake May ran the ball really well against them. Their run defense just isn't that good.
Yeah.
I honestly, when the Patriots get healthy, I'm excited for the playoffs. I'm so excited for the playoffs. Technically, the Patriots didn't lock it up yet, but
yeah, they should very soon.
I hope so.
My 4 team is the Bears.
Okay.
I had them somewhere around here last week, and I just don't think beating up on a weak Browns team is really moving for me. I think they are still a top 5 team. I love that team. Their defense obviously balled out against Shador, but the coin goes both ways. He is a young rookie playing like his 3rd or 4th game.
Yeah.
So it's like Shador is young, but also the Bears defense picked on him a little bit.
Yeah.
But they're still one of the best teams. Caleb Williams has a real good chance to show off. I think it's at home in Chicago against the Packers this upcoming week.
Yep.
So if they can win that game, I think they will probably find a way into my top 3.
Yeah. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't really have them on my list this week. I think the Bills kind of took their spot for me just because the Bills have been playing really well.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot about the Bears. Honestly, when I said that, I was like, fuck, I didn't even have them on my list.
Yeah.
They were playing really well. They deserve an honorable mention. They're right there in my probably my 6 or 7 spot. I don't even know. Yeah. They're definitely a contender. Obviously, their team with their new head coach Ben Johnson has been playing absolutely incredible ball. And yeah, that offensive line's been playing really good, which I thought I'd never say in Chicago that they'd have a good offensive line. But yeah, I think that's a very good point. 3, I've knocked down a team that was actually originally my number 1, but they barely beat Phillip Rivers in his return game. It's the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
Again, I think it just comes down to which Sam Darnold am I getting this week. If that offensive line can improve, hopefully down the stretch here, Jackson Smith is so good. So it's a hard team not to, based on what their situation is. They're in a really tough division. They're gonna play the Rams here again very shortly. No, they play this week actually.
Yes, they do.
Thursday night.
Yes. Exciting.
When this is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Be ready for Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold takes a step, and he's gonna win this week. Sam Darnold's throwing 250, 250, 250 and 3, and he will have a pick.
Yeah.
But he's going to win.
Okay. I like it.
I think the Seahawks win this week.
I like it. My 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, I think I kept them here from last week, the Broncos.
Yeah.
They got a great win against the Packers.
Yeah.
Yet again, Bo Nix showed me something. He had 4 touchdowns on the Packers. That offense looked serviceable against a really good Packers defense, even without Micah Parsons. And that defense continues to just be one of the best.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
But I think my top 2 teams are just in a tier of their own.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's valid. My two is actually the Broncos. For the exact same reasons.
Yeah.
I think this kind of solidifies kind of some doubts that we had with them because they barely beat any team that they play, but they still beat them, right?
Yeah.
So the Green Bay Packers are very, very good. They're a very good team.
Yeah.
So the fact that they were actually able to beat a good team, and again, it was close, and they looked like they were going to lose at one point. They turn it on, and they're able to win. So they're kind of a parity in the league. I put them in the same category as I put the Panthers. In the fact that they can win against any team, but they can lose against any team.
Okay.
I think the Panthers, if Bryce Young decides to play ball that day, he's gonna go for 400. I don't care if it's against the Packers. Like they beat the Packers earlier this year.
They did.
So it's just like I think they can win. I think the Broncos can win against any team right now. Bo Nix is playing really good. He knows that his mom believes in him. Shouts out.
Yeah.
Nope, not gonna say it. Just keep on rolling. Keep on rolling, Bo. You're doing great, man. Your
Way to
mom,
go, Bo.
Your mom's got your back. Shouts out. So,
Little money.
That's my B money.
Little money.
I think it's B money because his name's Bo. B money.
My 2 team is my Super Bowl favorites. They're still my Super Bowl favorites, but they are the Seahawks. I'm knocking them down for my 1 spot. This is a Power Rankings weekly. They did not show me enough to keep that 1 spot against my Colts. It felt like the Colts had a real chance to win that game, but also the whole time I was watching, it also felt like the Seahawks had a great chance to win that game. And they ended up winning. Jason Myers is a weapon. He has scored the most points out of any player, which usually goes to a kicker, but he is leading the league in points scored, and he like I said, he's a weapon.
What they hit, like he hit like a game winner. It was like, wasn't it like a 60? It was a 60-yarder?
Somewhere around there. He hit at least 1 60-yarder.
Yeah.
But he had like 6 field goals.
Yeah.
Shouts out to him.
Honestly, no. The NFC Goober of the Week is still Kyle Pitts, I think.
Yeah,
but
100%.
Myers, you were honorable mention runner up.
Congrats,
honestly.
you beat Phillip Rivers by yourself.
Yeah, honestly, you put the team on your back and you kicked 18 points.
Yeah, the fact that anyone had to put the team on their back against Phillip Rivers and the Colts is crazy.
That's why you're not in our number 1 spot anymore.
Yeah.
Good job, McDonald.
But
you had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
I mean, the Colts did only score 1 touchdown. And McDonald,
which is an infinite amount of touchdowns more than I thought they'd score this week.
Yes, agreed. An infinite more amount, so much more than I thought Phillip Rivers was going to score this week. I thought if we got a touchdown, it was going to be Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah. Shouts out Phillip Rivers.
Do you want to say our number 1s at the same time? Because I think it's pretty much.
I would love to.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. San Francisco
Indianapolis
49ers.
Colts.
Oh.
You said Niners?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nah.
It's the Rams.
It's the Rams. It's the Rams. Yeah, the Rams. Matt Stafford's playing absolute ball.
Phillip Rivers is the MVP. It's the Indianapolis Colts. You're here to hear first.
He's gonna win comeback player of the year if they win 2 of the next 3. He's comeback player of the year.
Yeah. No, it's the Rams. They put 40 on the Lions.
On the Lions.
And without
Matt Stafford owns the Lions even all the way from LA.
Yeah, except for the playoffs that 1 year.
Did they?
They played wild card game and the Lions won. I think that was just last year. Because Lions went to play the Commanders after that.
No. Last year the The
the
Rams lost to
Eagles.
the Eagles.
Yeah.
Rams lost to
Maybe
the Eagles.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
I believe the Lions.
Yeah, because Lions
The
lost,
Lions were the 1 seed.
Lions lost to Washington last
yeah,
year.
they were the 1 seed.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
sure were, weren't they?
Yeah.
And now they might not even be in the playoffs.
Yikers!
Dan Campbell, you okay?
Dan Campbell,
Call me
bite kneecaps.
the Lions, because I'm missing my friends like Dan Campbell's missing Ben Johnson.
True.
I said it. There, it's out there.
I said it too.
We
I
both
said
it.
the exact same thing you said.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Our number one team. Our number one team is the...
Indianapolis Colts.
We're going to play Doesn't Matter.
Doesn't
Injury
matter.
Edition.
Injury edition.
First one. I mean, we're going to do the hardest hitting
Yeah.
ones right off the rip.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons
10 out of
tearing his
10.
ACL.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That affects the entire Green Bay team.
Yep.
And that defense.
Yep.
They are not going to be the same caliber of team.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Patrick Mahomes has torn his ACL and is out for the rest of the remainder of the season, even though their team is mathematically eliminated.
10 out of 10. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Yep.
He's a consensus top 3 quarterback.
Yeah.
You can rank them how you want. Mahomes, Lamar, Josh Allen. They're my top 3. He is somewhere in there, and it just sucks to not have him in the sport right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Third one then was Devontae Adams leaving with a, I believe his was also a leg injury. I
Yeah.
can't remember exactly what it was. He is considered day to day right now.
Yeah.
That's their offensive
Red zone.
that's their red zone threat essentially.
Yeah.
Their 1 yard line guy.
Yeah, and I'd imagine day to day they're not going to play. He's not going to play on Thursday just because of short week. They will probably let him rest through the week and hope he's ready for the following week.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's probably like, they're playing the Seahawks. You kind of need that guy in the red zone. So it's probably like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah.
Maybe not the levels of these guys are done for the season, but missing him in a key game against the Seahawks is going to suck for Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
But he still does have Puka Nacua. He still has options, and Matthew Stafford can throw to anybody.
Yeah, I think that's very well said. And then my final one. It's not even an injury, but it's an injury of the heart. Alan Lazard was dropped from the Jets this week. How much does that matter to the Jets, and also how much does that matter to the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers when they sign him?
They did. Oh my gosh. It's 10 out of 10, man.
Yeah.
This is league
Adam
changing.
Thielen, DK Metcalf, and Alan Lazard.
MVS. Who caught a touchdown.
Do you see the one by DK?
Yeah, big man.
That was a
Big man.
still only like 3 catches on the game or whatever,
Yeah.
3 for 55 and a tutty.
But big man touchdown.
That was a big man touchdown. Wasn't Mount Washington big man touchdown, but it was still a big guy.
Second biggest man on field touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out DK.
Shouts out. Alan Lazard, you're a Steeler. Congrats. And you're going to catch a touchdown.
You're gonna get a touchdown by Aaron Rodgers.
Let's get Randall Cobb. Let's get Jordy Nelson.
Oh shit!
Let's
Bring
get
back Jordy. Phillip Rivers is coming back. Anybody can come back.
Anybody can come back.
Antonio Gates, welcome back to the league.
Playing for the Colts, I heard.
Julio Jones, welcome back to the
Whoa.
league.
Uh,
Todd Gurley, welcome back to the league. We should just make like an old timer team
and call them the old timers.
and call them the old timers. But like we play them like we draft a team, okay, of like old players,
of retired
players, but it's not like when they were great. We draft them as if they were to come out of the league,
Okay.
and then we somehow get them into Madden.
Okay.
And we
simulate.
simulate
Okay.
this team.
Okay.
And we name them the old timers.
Okay. And we will have 2 different teams because it'll be me versus you.
Yeah. So we both pick our own team
Yeah.
of like these old players.
Yeah.
So
And
like
we do it
you can
draft
get the
style.
like
We
you
do it
can
draft
get
style.
yeah because you can get Barry Sanders, right? You can get Barry Sanders,
But it's gonna be
but
old.
you get old
Okay.
ass Barry Sanders.
Check back in the off season. We're gonna have that.
That's awesome, right?
That's awesome. We're gonna have that in the off season. Check us out then.
We're gonna have a Madden league, and it's gonna be old people. There's got to be like some sort of like an edit or something
Oh,
like that we can
yeah.
do
We can
to make that right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just turn them into
Yeah.
There's got to be like a max age. It's Barry Sanders, but he's 65.
65-year-old Barry.
They're injury prone like no other. Like these people are fragile. Go out of bounds and slide every
Okay.
place you go.
Okay.
We need to make like requirements on this. It can't be
Yeah.
like newly retired or something like that.
Yeah,
It's got to
yeah.
be like
That's lame.
It's got to be Phillip Rivers or more.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah, it's a
5
the
years.
Phillip Rivers edition. You
The
can have
Phillip
Phillip Rivers
Rivers,
on your team
yeah.
if you want,
Yes.
but nothing early.
Okay.
Well, actually, now you can't. It's kind of similar to like the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
where like he's not eligible anymore. He's not eligible for our Madden League anymore either.
Yeah. All right.
Sometimes I just get ideas in my
Yeah.
head. I'm just like, damn, this is a really bad idea. But then like we get this like,
yeah, but then it'll be fun.
yeah, it'll
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Check back in the off season. We'll have that. I think that's all we got.
I think that's it too.
Thanks again to Matthew for being our data analyst on this episode.
Yeah, thanks, Eagles analyst. I'm glad you were out on the field.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what he said.
Alan Lazards are out there in
Kill 'em.
Dallas, and they're not because they're not in New Jersey anymore.
No, sir.
Appreciate you.
Shouts out. We love you.
Hey, yeah, anybody that's watching, appreciate you. Feel free to hit the like button, like
Feel free to
Juwan
like.
Jennings.
Feel free to
Smash
like
it
the video.
smash it like Rico Dowdle smashed through the glass ceiling of being a mediocre running back,
And our hearts.
and he smashed through our hearts.
I love you.
We're gonna get a picture of him right here.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna get a picture of Rico Dowdle.
We're gonna touch it every episode.
I'm gonna lick it.
I'm not gonna.
See ya.